3 things that are really important to remember when caring for your horse is your horse's feet, your horse's teeth, and drenching your horse regularly. All of these 3 things do cost money, and you need to factor them into your budget when you're thinking about your first pony. Now, as far as teeth goes, it is really important to find a qualified equine dentist or to use a qualified vet. Now, there's different times that you have to do your horse's teeth depending on the age of the horse. The general standard is every 12 months for a middle-aged horse and every 6 months for a younger or older horse. But I really recommend you speak to your professionals about this so that you know exactly what your horse needs. It's also really handy if your dentist gives you a chart so you can actually keep track of how your horse's teeth develop over time. The next thing that's really important to remember is that your horse's feet need looking after regularly. Now, if you keep your horse shod, it will need to be shod approximately every 6 weeks. If you keep it trimmed, it will depend on the amount of wear on the horse's feet and the age of the horse. Now, a good farrier can be very hard to find, so ask around and find one that's highly recommended by as many people as you can. It is very important with your farrier that you make regular appointments with him. That way you build a good relationship with him and he comes to appreciate your business. The last thing to remember is drenching your horse. Now, this is very important. Your horse requires, for his health, regular drenching to get rid of all the worms that he'll pick up, not only in his paddock but also when he's travelling. Now, there's a lot to learn about drenching, and I really recommend you go and speak to your local produce store about or your vet about how you should drench your horse. Again, the frequency that you drench will depend on things like the age of the horse and the location in which you live. Now, it is very important to rotate your drenches. So again, speak to your produce store about this. But if you do these 3 things, not only will you have a happy horse, but you'll also have a healthy horse. And it'll save you money in the long run by less regular vet bills, by feeding less, and by having a horse that you can use when you actually want to go and do something with it.